Most people think fasting resets your gut, like a software reboot. Stop eating, bacteria magically heal. I'm Denis, German engineer turned fitness coach. I teach the mechanics of fat loss and human body design behind it. And today I'll show you what fasting really does to your gut health based on human data, not vibes. Because the truth is more useful than the myth. Fasting does change your gut. Most people argue whether fasting helps the gut, but almost nobody asks the right question. When scientists looked at real humans, fasting did change the gut microbiome. Different bacteria, different structure, sometimes higher diversity, sometimes not. That's the first mindset flip. Change does not equal improvement. Think like an engineer. You change system inputs. The system responds. Response depends on conditions. Same fasting window, different people. Different food, different outcomes. That's exactly what the review showed. Across studies, results were all over the place. Some bacteria linked to gut health went up, others linked to inflammation also went up. So what's missing? Control. We don't yet have enough large long-term trials that isolate fasting itself. Researchers still need studies where same calories, same food, same people. Only timing changes. Until then, fasting isn't a gut cure. It's a system stressor. And stressors can help or hurt. If you treat fasting like magic, you miss how it actually works. Chapter 2. Your gut adapts, then snaps back. Here's the part nobody tells you. Gut changes don't like shortcuts. In studies that tracked people longer, the microbiome shifted during fasting, then drifted back when fasting stopped. No permanent reset. No microbiome enlightenment. Just adaptation. That's a huge insight. Your gut rewards consistency, not intensity. Fast hard for a month, go back to chaos. The system reverts. From an engineering view, temporary input changes create temporary outputs. And here's where research is still thin. We don't yet know how long fasting must last, how often it must repeat, or whether benefits require a lifelong pattern. Only one human study even tested reversibility. That's not enough. We need long-term trials. 6 months, 12 months, follow-ups after stopping. Until then, the safest rule is simple. Don't ask, how fast can I change my gut? Ask, what can I sustain? Fasting only helps your gut if the pattern sticks. If you would like more patterns that stick, please consider to give me a sub. Thanks a lot. Chapter 3. What actually drives gut change? Most people blame the fasting window. That's rarely the main driver. When researchers zoomed out, 3 forces kept showing up: weight, food, timing. First, weight loss. Losing fat alone changes gut bacteria, independent of fasting. That's critical. If fasting causes weight loss, the gut may change because weight changed, not because you skipped breakfast. Second, food quality. This one is really underrated. During fasting periods, people often eat differently. Fewer snacks, different food groups. Less late night chaos, even when calories stay the same. And the gut responds more to food types than to meal timing alone. Third, rhythm. Longer daily fasting windows change how often bacteria get fat. That alone can shift the ecosystem. Engineering rule: the gut adapts to patterns, not isolated hacks. So fasting works best when it supports fat loss, improves food structure, and stabilizes daily rhythm. Miss one of those? Results weaken. This is why fasting helps some people and does nothing for others. Chapter 4. The double-edged sword effect. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. Gut health isn't binary. In the same fasting studies, some good bacteria increase and some inflammatory linked bacteria also increase. Both at once. That surprises people because we want clean wins. But biology doesn't work like that. Think ecosystem. Change the environment, multiple species respond. Some helpful, some neutral, some risky. This is why fasting is a tool, not a treatment. Used well, it can support gut health. Used blindly, it can amplify stress. Especially if sleep is poor, food quality drops, or fasting becomes aggressive. This is also where research is still missing. We need studies that track gut bacteria, inflammation markers, and symptoms together, not just bacteria counts. Until then, caution beats hype. The gut engine rule. Here's the takeaway. Fasting doesn't heal your gut. It changes the operating conditions. Your gut then adapts based on what you eat, how you live, and whether the pattern lasts. So if you want fasting to help your gut, do this instead of chasing hacks. Rule number 1. Use fasting to simplify eating, not to compensate for chaos. Rule number 2. Prioritize food quality inside the window. Fiber, whole foods, consistency. And rule 3. Choose a pattern you can repeat for months, not days. That's how you engineer gut health. Not with extremes, but with stable systems. If this changed how you think about fasting, share it. Someone you know is still chasing the reset myth. But if you would like to know what else you could do to improve your gut health, please check this video out right here.